It's been about a year. I have like a year's worth of filmed content and all this stuff, and I literally just don't have it posted because I am scared to post on the internet. And I'm going to be the first one to say it. Every time I post on the internet, I'm scared that people are going to judge me. Yeah. Not like every time, but most times. Unless I'm like a little manic, then I don't really care, which might be today because I'm spiraling. I'm not gonna lie. I'm spiraling in my room. So if you wanna chat with me while I basically chat to myself, not to get too parasocial here, saying I'm chatting to you. I don't even know who you are. You could be my stalker. Yeah, I did deal with a stalker for a while. I'm gonna be talking about some things that nobody really talks about on social media. Like people kind of hint at it, but nobody really talks about it. Okay. And if you want my credentials, I have like 500K on Insta. Half of that could be bots. Honestly, I still have imposter syndrome if I'm being completely honest here. But yeah. All right. I actually don't have this planned out whatsoever. Awesome. I'm going to say the first thing is hate does suck. Getting hated on sucks. Okay? Especially if you already don't like yourself. You know, when I was 14 and angsty, maybe 13 too, 13, 14, I used to listen to Suicide Boys a lot. And one of the lyrics, I forgot to what song what it was, can't hate me more than I hate myself. I wish that was true, but man, it still hurts. Or it's like, can't hurt me more than I've hurt myself, or something like that. Maybe it's not hate. Can't hurt me more than I've hurt myself. I don't know, but when you're having a bad day and you're on TikTok live just trying to make 20 bucks because you refuse to get a job and someone calls you pregnant in the comments and you already have a past of horrible body image and your stomach area is like your biggest op for whatever reason, even though you if you like like you don't even care about stomachs. Like honestly, like if a girl had a stomach and she was right in front of my face, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't even notice it. But it just aside. I'm just trying to make everybody know I'm not trying to give anybody else their own insecurities. I just have problems. I just need therapy. That's besides the point. They come into your comments calling you pregnant, and then, oh, there it goes. The Hoover Dam of your fucking mind just open up. All these thoughts just come fucking squirting out your head like, oh my gosh, wait, I look pregnant? I gained weight? I think I look fat. And it's like, oh my gosh. And, you know, with a little bit of brain development, that doesn't really hurt me anymore. A little bit of frontal lobe action going on. It doesn't really hurt as much. It's still, like, if you catch me on a bad day, it will hurt. So, you have the gun, I give you the ammo type shit. That's how this entire video feels. But, whatever. Like, I don't post on YouTube. No one's probably gonna watch this except like Rashawn, who comments on every single one of my videos. And Rashawn, I can't tell if you hate me or not, because sometimes like your comments, man, they be like, oh, you be a little bit of a hater, a little bit. Like one time, he commented on one of my videos. I tried to make a vlog, you know, I was like trying to be in my like vlogger era, and he commented like the editing, like something about my editing, and I was like, shit, man. Rashawn don't even fuck with my editing. Damn. But that's besides the point. What else? Let me think about it. Let me pull it in my noggin. Oh, filming in public sucks. Filming in public blows. It blows. People look at you like you're a crazy person. People look down at your camera, look at you, and then laugh at you. It might just be filming in the gym too. No, I've filmed at the thrift store too. People they looked at you. They look at you like a spectacle, or is it through a spectacle? I don't know, guys. I use ChatGPT to generate responses because of my social anxiety and overthinking, and I think it's been making my IQ drop every like response it gives me. But at least I get a tax write-off for buying ChatGPT, so that's good. Let me see. Oh, brands don't want to fucking pay you. That's like the fourth one. I don't know. I failed. Actually, I didn't fail math class. That's like the third or fourth one. We're going to say it's a fourth because I like that number better than 3. Brands don't want to pay you. And I'm not talking about like, it's one thing when like, okay, I literally have this PR box on my floor. Okay, I almost just leaked my address. There's a LaRouche Posay PR box on my floor because I've been so like stressed about making a video about it. I've just been like procrastinating it. Also my skin has just been bad, and I'm like, well, I'm waiting for my skin to look better so that like I can pop out like and like, you know, because I'm worried like if my skin looks bad, like they're not gonna want to work with me, but I really don't think they care. It's been like 2 years and they've been sending me stuff for free. So that's nice. Like that's like, girl, you know how to pay me. Honestly, I'll pay you, you know. But it's just like the gall of some brands. They'll send you a PR or a gifted, whatever, and then they just harass you until they post it or they want it a certain way and they're asking for all these things. And it's like, I'm giving you free promotion. And I'm talking about, okay, actually, I'm just talking about one brand. I'm not gonna lie. I actually love just getting free shit. There's this one brand, and I did a photo shoot for them, and it got over like 200K likes, bro. I've never bought likes. I've never bought advertising because why the fuck am I gonna pay to win, bro? I'm not doing that. And I know, you know, there's business and advertisement. Okay, you sound like a drop shipper. They'd be like, oh, I bought 50 boxes of Hello Kitty rose toys off Temu, and then I bought advertisements on Facebook, and it made me get a bunch of sales. I'm sorry, I'm not doing pay to win. I'm not with social media. That's crazy. But it would be a tax write off. But it really wouldn't be worth it, would it? Anyways, I'm not doing pay to win. Anyway, besides the point, I got 200K on this post, okay? I got 200K likes, and they kept sending me free stuff, and I got a couple other good ones too, with their clothes, and I tagged them in the picture, and they posted it on their page. And to this day, bro, they're still like, they sent me a PR box and the quality is just iffy. Like, one pair of sweats was 100% cotton. I like that. The other, it really wasn't, bro. It was like polyester and all this stuff. And like the hoodie blend was bad. It was like polyester and something. And then they were in my, and then I was like, you know, I don't really like this product, but I'll post it on my second account because, so I posted on my second account, and they emailed me after. They were like, oh, did you post a video? And I said, yeah, I did. I posted it here, and I put the link. And then they were like, oh, can you post it on your main page? And it's like, you don't even care about like people making you like whatever. You're just a clout chaser because like the video I made was good, bro. You just want more clout without payment, by the way. All right, another thing. Oh, like you will be harassed. You will be stalked and you will be molested by 12 autistic clowns. Okay? I had a stalker. I had a fucking online stalker. He only spoke Spanish, and I don't know, he was just like saying all this stuff about me and putting together all these things about my life like I murdered somebody, but no. He was just mad that I've gotten cracked before, that I've been in love before, and he decided to post my gym and everything about my family, post my address just because I want love. Just because I want to be in a relationship. Hey, my phone was threatening me with low storage and low battery all at once. So hopefully I have a little bit more room here. Okay, I do not. This keeps telling me low storage. Okay. I've charged my phone and I have full battery. I'm just kidding. I only have 30%. So. Alright, where did I leave off? Let me sit up. I gotta get serious here. Okay, where I left off. eyes. All right. Oh, the stalker situation. Yeah, I had like a weird like online stalker doxer thing, which is so crazy because like I'm actually never even this annoying. Like, you have you gotten to this point in the video? Like, I'm a little annoying. You know, self deprecation. I'm just kidding. I'm actually not that annoying. I actually really like myself. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. But I don't even speak my opinion this much. So how could somebody hate me if I never speak my opinion, really? All right, but somebody doxed me, which kind of sucks because then I had to get like a data scraper and like get all my data off the internet from data brokers, and that's who this. I'm just kidding. This is not sponsored, but I actually did have to do that. So who those ads are for? They're for me, unfortunately. Oh, a niche is like not really a thing. Like, it kind of is, but like honestly, not really. And I think niches are dying. Don't take social media advice from people because people don't know what they're talking about, and the landscape is always changing. There's always something new to hop on. There's always a new trend. I would listen to the people who are like breaking news about like new things, but when people are like, use this trending audio, like, that stuff does not matter really. So this is for all my ladies out there, maybe even my really beautiful fellas. You will be objectified. Okay. Now, I know I look like a grease ball right now. That's just because I put some Moroccan oil in my hair, and that oil is just far too heavy for my hair, but I keep using it because Project Pan or something. Yeah, you will be objectified. I've been posting on the internet since I was like 16, and one time I posted this bikini picture back in high school, like, because I was like, body's tea, gotta show what, you know, gotta show it off. That was the last bikini picture I ever posted. Let me tell you that right now. A year after I posted that, I got a DM. I was looking through my DMs, trying to interact with my audience. Like a good content creator. And I get DM'd this photo of an iPad. Like a Fire Kindle, maybe, with like a billion viruses were probably on that thing. And I'm on the tablet. Me? And you know what's on top of the tablet? I'm gonna let you guess. I'm gonna let you guess. This is gonna be the riddle for this video. Guess down below what was on the tablet. Yeah, but that was the last bikini picture I ever posted publicly. I do post bikini pictures on my fanfics. So if you're a weird gooner and you've gotten to this point in this video, you know where to find me. But you also can just talk to me there. You might get spammed by like, me trying to make money and pay my rent. But like, it actually is me talking there. Even though a lot of girls on these certain sites, they actually pay people to message you, but I actually don't do that. So you're actually talking to me. It's actually me. So if you want to ruin my day, it's only $3 a message. Hey, you know. Um, I'm trying to think what else. Oh, don't try to please people. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't. The comments are always gonna be saying something. Don't really listen to the negative. There's just gonna be people that just really don't like you. That really don't like you. And if you want to see how crazy people really are on the internet, just go on like Reddit snark pages. I could do a whole video on that. But they're just these obsessed people, and they will make a snark. So say there's a snark on me, it'd be r/Chrissy snark, and they just talk about the person. They just talk major shit. That's the entire Reddit. They're just talking shit about one person in their life. I think the most annoying thing about these snark pages is it's an echo chamber. Like, the mods, they'll delete any comment. Like, I've gone on the snark page and I've been like, really, you're kind of being dramatic here. Like, this is not that bad. Like, I think you're reaching. And then they'll be like, no fan behavior, deleted. You can't even say anything like nice whatsoever, or else they'll delete it. So it's just like an echo chamber of hate. So yeah, don't don't listen to people because people are crazy and they will literally hate you for no reason. And I think some of these snarks are like actually a little interesting and introspective. Like one that I think is a little introspective is like the LeBrant snark, or like the evangelical like snarks, where it's just like people that are actually doing shady things. I think it does warrant a little bit of a snark, like the family vloggers. I'm a little okay with that, but I think people do take it a little too far, and they're a little mean. What else? What else? We went over harassment. We went over that. Oh, people will try to hit you up just to make money off of you, and that kind of sucks. So I do fanfics, right? I sell my feet for like rent money. Awesome. Let's go. And I've had girls DM me and they'll like be trying to get to know me, and I'm like, oh cool, she like wants to be my mutual, she wants to be my buddy. Amazing. Like I can't wait. And then she pulls out this question. Hey, do you want to join my management? In other words, hey, can I steal 20% of your revenue and just like post for you and like add no like substance to your brand whatsoever, or give you any help whatsoever, barely any help, and when your stuff gets leaked, I'm not gonna like help take it down. And it's like, how about you just lead with that and not like trying to be my friend, you fake bitch. Okay, that's crazy. I don't even know what number we're on anymore. I'm just freaking freeballing this. Let me think. Oh, another thing that's just like annoying is like posting stuff even though you know it's utter cringe, but like the bills are due. That kind of sucks, but at least you're making money, like if that's your thing. If you are making any money. Cuz I wasn't for a minute. I wasn't making money for like the first 2 years, bro. My main source of income in the beginning was literally like TikTok live. Yeah. I was a beggar. I was a TikTok live beggar. And that's how I made my money for the first like year and a half. And it worked. It really did work. One time, this guy, he donated over like $1,000 in one night, but I think like on average I was making like 1K a month. But like I was streaming like all the time. But that's still really great. But it was really annoying work. I think it's just the way I set it up, because I was constantly thanking people. I was like, oh, thank you. You constantly got to be talking if you're a TikTok streamer. That's the thing about the TikTok live. It's way tiringer than Twitch, bro. Because Twitch is like, you can have some chill moments. You can put on a video, you know, react to the video with chat. But for TikTok live, man. Whew. I feel like I lobotomized myself like every time before I would go live. But at least I was making money. Let's see. Oh, don't even really try to set boundaries because people are just going to break them anyways. Just block people. A big thing about me is like, I've always been this type of creator where it's like, bro, I'm obviously not going to date you. Like, I don't know you. And I came to that conclusion and that ideology and that boundary as a content creator because I always grew up playing Fortnite, and I watched Pokimane and streamers like that, you know, female streamers, and I always just it boggled my mind that these freaking basement dwellers thought Pokimane was going to choose them. This beautiful lady who they constantly try to bring down for some reason. I don't understand that. You think she probably has like NFL players and like super hotties in her DM, and you think she's gonna pluck you, the top donator, to date? Yeah, people be parasocial and weird. People like sometimes I got people and they will literally be talking to me like, hey, like I've been thinking about it and like I want you to go on a trip with me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I've never talked to you in my life. Like I know you like give gifts in like my TikTok lives, but like what is this? And they're like, no, like I want you to be my girl. I've never talked to this person in my life. So they'll just like off the bat like talk to you like they know you, or like that you've been talking. It's crazy. It's crazy. You're delusional and you need psychological help. I've had people like they will literally talk to me like I know them, bro. Like in the DMs. Like they'll be like, "Hey, do you want to go on a trip with me next month? Hey, I can't believe you're ignoring me. I thought like we had something. Like what is up with that? I know you're meant to be mine." Like stuff like that. And if you're baked out of your mind and then you read something like this, you will have a panic attack. And that almost happened to me, but then I just went to bed. Yeah, that's insane. That's crazy. That is concerning. And even if you make it known, like I used to Twitch stream. I sound like an unk. I used to Twitch stream, actually. Who are you? But I would always try to make it known that, like, hey guys, like, if I was ever in a relationship, you guys will probably never know. Like, I will probably, like, get married one day and quit the internet and never come back. And you guys will never know. And I'm just letting you guys know, single, not single, I will never date a fan. So don't worry about my personal life or anything because it's none of your business because I'm never going to date you anyways. And I still got doxxed for being a normal woman. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many boundaries you set. It doesn't matter how many precautions you take. It really does not matter. It just takes one crazy person out of like however many followers you have. You're bound to get one crazy dude. You really are. And it's scary. Like, yeah, a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the end of my cons list. I try to think of some other things, but honestly, nothing comes to mind. So it's not too bad. You know, this is my list. This is not all my stories of what I've dealt with, but it's pretty bad. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe to me. I'm going to do more talking videos. Honestly, I'm going to talk about random topics on here, very personal topics. So, you know, be sure to subscribe. And, you know, I didn't mean to leave off, like, I mean, start off on a bad foot. Sorry if I just sound like I complain all the time, but that's probably what this channel is going to be. I'm probably just going to be talking and complaining because that's what I do in my natural state, just day to day. So, if you like it, great. If you don't, great. I really could care less how this video performs because I am actually at my wit's end with social media and like trying to care about how things perform and how people perceive me and how one day I could just fall off and not make any more money. But it's okay because I guess I could go back to college, even though that every day I feel like in every year the college degree is losing its worth. So like, would that even be a good investment? And my parents don't even have money to pay for my college, and I would have to pay all myself and open student loans, and then I would have no money, and then I'd be in debt, and then I would have this degree, and then I wouldn't have anything to do with the degree, and then I wouldn't be able to get a job, and then I would be bitchless and homeless, and then I would die.